is Julia. I'm 7 years old. I'm so excited to meet you again. So, look! This is a picture of one kind of animal. So what kind of animal is it? Do you know? Yes, it's a chimpanzee. So do you know a lot about chimpanzee? Oh yeah, chimpanzee is a really clever animal. And it is an animal, right? But it's really clever. They can, maybe it will be smarter and clever than some humans too. Yeah. So, do you know why they are so clever? You know, chimpanzee will have 13 different vocalization to talk and to communicate with each other, other chimps and maybe other humans too. Most of all, they usually use sign language like this. Example, if I cannot talk, I am a chimpanzee. I want to show my lips to other chimpanzee. So, what can I do with my hands to make sign language with lips? Yeah, I can do like this. I like this. Yeah. Or I can kiss each other or hug each other. That is how can a chimpanzee show their love to others and even any other thing. They are really clever, right? And you know, they can also learn how to make tools. They can use tools too. Of course, they're so clever and all. They use tools to find their food. Yeah. And you know, I have a secret of chimpanzee. You know, that is humans are developed from chimpanzee. You can see in this picture, right? First, the chimpanzee will walk with 4 legs. Okay? And then it will practice to walk on 2 legs so it will higher. So they can find their food on the high branches or a high tree. Right? They just practice it so they are not really high. Practices. Their head is just forward a little bit. But in the picture 3, the chimpanzee can easily walk on 2 legs, and they call these. The legs are become their hands, right? They can walk like human, and then they can learn how to use tools to get their food. Yeah, here, right? And then it will become human. Human will be polite, wearing beautiful clothes, combing hair nicely, wearing shoes, not to only with their feet, like before when they were chimpanzee, right? So that is how the chimpanzee developed to a human. So do you want to know more about chimpanzee? Now, in my topic today, I will tell you more about chimpanzee. Yeah, chimpanzees are really clever animals because they have 13 different vocalization to talk with each other, to communicate with each other. Most of all, they can use sign language, like I will talk to you before, right? And then they can learn how to use tools and make their own tools to find their food. The tools may include some stones or rock, maybe some stick or some leaves to find their own food. So do you know what food do they eat? actually they are omnivores, so they will eat both plants and both animals, right? Yeah. But they eat more fruits than any other food, right? Especially when they eat animals, they may eat some insects like birds' egg, maybe bees, butterfly. They eat the insects that fly in the sky, or ants. I just think that. Here, and do you know where do the chimpanzees live? Here is a picture of where the chimpanzees live. They live maybe in the rainforest, or maybe usually they call it forest. Okay, and they usually live in the jungle more, because in the jungle there are many plants and many other animals to eat, and there are many chimpanzees to play with each other. They need more water to drink, so they have more energy to communicate with each other, to play with each other. Okay, so do you know how long can chimpanzees live? They can live a long time, like us, like humans. You know how long? Yeah, chimpanzees can live in between 30 or 14 years. But some can live between 70 or 80 years. Really long, like humans. And you know, chimpanzees are not dangerous at all, right? They do not eat us. They do not kill us. Some will love us, and they will hug us, kiss us, and show like this to us. So maybe I scared of a chimpanzee a half, and I love chimpanzee a half. What about you? So I have already tell you about chimpanzees. So through my topic today, have you understand clearly about chimpanzee and the other chimps? If you understand, you can tell me more about chimpanzees. Thank you for listening and watching. Bye! See you next time!